Weissmann's 10 questions for exposing whole truth lies. Damning questions for Todd Blanche's confirmation hearing. June 11, 2026, Andrew Weissmann suggested 10 questions for Todd Blanche's U.S. Senate confirmation hearing to become the Attorney General of the U.S. Department of Justice. 10 questions for Todd Blanche's confirmation hearing. And sadly, there are many more. Weissmann.substack.com. Presumably, Todd Blanche will be under oath when he is being questioned for confirmation. This means he will be swearing, under penalty of perjury, to the Senate to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Weissmann's 10 questions are all questions which Trump and the White House or his other collaborators, almost certainly including Blanche, have probably not told the whole truth intentionally in the past. Each question exposes the lie of omission with a statement of the truth believed to have been omitted, and the question of whether this claimed truth in the question is, in fact, true. This is the classic way in which lies of omission are exposed, and their intentionality is also exposed. Let's take just one of the questions, question 2, to see why these questions are so effective at revealing lies of omission. 2. You met with Ghislaine Maxwell and asked her questions for hours. But among many questions you did not ask her, you did not ask about a key exchange with Jeffrey Epstein where they discussed Trump and why he is the dog that has not barked. You said you did not do so because you did not have those documents at the time. Did you go back and ask her about it after you had them, yes or no? Why did DOJ not have that text exchange, and what other gaps in the investigation are there? The disclosed truth is that Blanche had not asked Maxwell about a key exchange she had with Epstein that Trump was the dog that has not barked. The reasonable interpretation is that Trump had himself not told the whole truth about what he knew about Epstein's crimes. Blanche said he did not ask because he did not have this document at the time. But this is a major question exposing Trump's knowledge of Epstein's sex crimes as they were being committed. So, there are 3 questions about 3 possible lies of omission. Did Blanche go back and ask Maxwell about this after he had the document now published to the whole world? Why didn't DOJ actually already have that document? And finally, what other gaps in the investigation of Trump's involvement with Epstein were not reported by Blanche? Blanche can say, "I don't remember," but that would not be credible at all. He was a member of the White House working for Trump when he took the trip to interview Maxwell. He could lie and say he did go back to Maxwell and ask and invent something she said, that the key document was requested and not supplied, and there are no other gaps in the investigation. None of these factual lies would be particularly credible. Any of these lies could be further investigated to determine if Blanche committed perjury under oath. Furthermore, if he gave truthful answers, they would almost certainly impact his fitness to be confirmed as the new Attorney General. Even if Blanche is miraculously allowed to be questioned without having to take an oath to tell the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth, a lie of omission to the Senate is still an illegal act of perjury. The beauty of Weissmann's 10 questions is that they illustrate how a prosecutor can expose lies of omission by questioning. He is also illustrating how this strategy can also fairly directly lead to a decision not to confirm a candidate for Attorney General, because any answer would make his nomination to that position problematic. We will see if any of the 10 questions is actually asked of Blanche.